All right, so for this tutorial, I thought I would just take a moment to show you how to create a new class, and then eventually maybe either how to invite students or share with them your class code. Okay, so let's say you log in and you're at the home screen where you could see all classes. Um, Again, right here where this plus button is, the icon on the top right, that is the join a class or create a class. You could join classes of other teachers if you want to see what they're doing, and if you have their class code, by all means, you join as a student. But here, create a class, you just create and you type in social studies 1 or name it however you want. Or for some teachers, they do the MLL group 3. Then here you can put the subject here, science, just for an example. And then you click create and it will create the class. Now, sometimes it may take a little time to load depending on the Wi-Fi you're on. And there you are. Now, here's another thing I would like you to be weary of, or aware of. I'm sorry. Um, you have stream on one tab, and then you have classwork on another tab. Now, when you create new classes, the automatic feature is when you create an assignment, it will show up on your stream, especially if you attach a due date to it. So quickly, if you go here to this top right corner where you see this gear image or symbol, you click on that, that's the settings. You scroll down to general settings, and right here where it says classwork on the stream, you're going to want to click this arrow, and this is the 3 options you have for that tab. Click hide notifications. Okay, then you're going to come up here and click save. Okay, and it's going to save that setting. And what that does is it separates classwork from stream. So that stream is only used for example, when I use stream. So stream right here for this class, I put my how-to videos from YouTube. I put how to access their DOE accounts. This is my Zoom, uh, Zoom attachment and information. So when I go on Zoom, they just click on the tab and they're in. This is my welcome to Google Classroom. So this is like a bulletin board where I just update them with certain pieces of information. It is completely separated from all of my classwork that they would have to, this is the work they have to do. Okay, so now in addition to all this, you have people up here. Now this is for teachers up here and students. Okay, so now your students down here, I have a couple of students on because this is a newer class and I'm just getting the students on. So right here, this right side where you see the person with the plus button, that's where you click on that. And if you have the student's email, now with the new security for this, you have to basically type in, let's say, Alexander, the student's name. This is something that they have to create or we're trying to create for them. So when they go through the DOE steps to create their DOE emails, it will generate one for them. So it will give them a username, which is that, and then they have to understand that they have to attach it to @students.nyc. .net. Okay. Now, this is a student that I helped him create this username. He's already on, so I'm not going to put it through, but you can't just say that and then invite. See, it won't let you do that. What you actually have to do is when you're doing that, let's do it the proper way. Alexander G241 nycstudents.net. Okay, what you actually have to do is right here, that this thing that drops down after you type it in, you have to click on that. Then it's ready for you to properly invite someone to your classroom. But again, it has to be a nycstudents.net account. You can't invite anyone from a personal account anymore. That only happened the first few days, and then all of a sudden it stopped. I don't know why, but it just happened. Even Shamal Peterson and Ms. White, they don't know what happened. In my opinion, it's just Google up just as a security measure, because we're on a educational G Suite. They just implemented that security feature. Okay. And then just to show you all the tabs. So grades. So when you start getting your assignments in and you kind of put your parameters for what grades you want, you could just go here and you'll see all your students and the grades they have, just to keep track for yourself. And then if, you know, administration wants to see toward the end of all of this, and when we get back together, you could keep track this way. And it's attached to each assignment that you created over the time. And then obviously you just go back. Okay, now see here in Stream, there's always an update to what assignments are due. So those are just some of the general stuff we could do with this program. It is truly amazing, and it's a great resource. And again, this is your home base with all your classes. Now, see this ML Group 3 that I created before. If you don't want to see it anymore, you can just archive it, is what I've been doing. If you want to get rid of a mistake of a class, or you don't want to be part of a class, you archive it and it's gone. Okay. And that's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.